Hello, good morning and welcome to UCAM. I'm Tom Simpson.
And I'm Heather Newland, and here's what's coming up on today's show.
We have all your latest news, sport and weather.
We'll be reviewing the top 5 Christmas toys.
But first to Turkey. Remarkable footage has been released showing a baby girl's rescue after she remained under rubble for almost 2 days. The 14-day-old was pulled from the rubble after being trapped for 2 days. She was then taken to Ankara with her mother for medical treatment. A medic on board said the baby was in good condition despite spending almost 48 hours under rubble. However, hopes of finding more people alive have faded with every passing hour as more bodies have been found. The death toll from Sunday's 7.2 magnitude quake has risen to more than 450, with more than 1,300 injured. The final count is likely to rise further, as many people are still missing, and nearly 2,500 buildings have been collapsed. Rescuers were searching for the baby's father, and exhausted workers were using machinery, jackhammers, shovels, pickaxes, and even their bare hands to search through the rubble.
Back home now, and the inquest into the death of singer Amy Winehouse is due to start later today. The 27-year-old was found dead at her home in Camden in July after years of alcohol and drug addiction. Toxicology tests showed no illegal substances in her system at the time of her death. Earlier this week, Scotland Yard admitted about her death may have been sent to the wrong address. It has since been handed in to the police. The documents, which contained information relating to the inquest, were meant to be sent to the Star's family. Police said inquiries into the mistake were being carried out.
Now, with just over 8 weeks left to do your Christmas shopping, we have been doing some investigating into this. Here's top toys with an average price of around £50. They don't come cheap.
Featuring at the top of our list this year is a game called Doggy Doo, and yes, it does exactly what it says on the tin.
Here's Doggy Doo. You feed him, roll the dice, and pump his lead. 1, 2... If Doggy does on your turn, scoop that poop. Whoever scoops the most wins. Doggy Doo from Ideal.
So you take your dog for a walk and feed it, and then when he makes a mess, you clean it up. The first person to collect 3 pieces of dog mess wins, and it's the cheapest toy on the list at just £24.
And now something completely different comes second in on our list. The Fidget Friend is an interactive dancing and talking robot. They come in 4 different colours and each one has a different name. Logan, Sage, Rilla and Seraphina. They come to life to the sound of music and they respond to 150 different phrases. One of these little stocking fillers will set you back $54.99.
Third on the list is the Fireman Sam Pontypandy Rescue Set. Your child will have to use their imagination to help Sam save the day, and it retails at $29.99.
At number 4 is the Kiddie Zoom Twist. The camera has a twisting lens.
Look out! It's the amazing Kiddie Zoom Twist with its totally twisty lens.
The camera has a twisting lens and many functions like a funny face editing. At £50, however, this digital camera does not come cheap.
And last on our list, it's our most expensive toy. It's the first educational toy on the list and could be described as the child equivalent of the iPad. The LeapPad Explorer is a whopping $17.99, but does combine reading, writing and playing. So Heather, what out of these would be your favourite?
I'd have to go with the Fidget Friends.
Really? Well, why would you go with the Fidget Friends then?
I like their colours and they're just generally quite playful and...
Well, personally, I'd go for the Fireman Sam thing. Back in the day, I was a big Fireman Sam fan, so it brings back a lot of nostalgic memories. But you can join in on our discussion about these toys and others on our Twitter page at UCAM. Now for the sport. Manchester United went some way to repairing the damage on their 6-1 defeat to Manchester City last Sunday by beating Aldershot to reach the Carling Cup quarter-finals last night. It was the biggest night in the Shots history. The first half goals from Dimitar Berbatov and Michael Owen crushed the home side's hopes of a cup upset. In the second half, Antonio Valencia completed the scoring with a spectacular strike from 30 yards. Elsewhere, Arsenal recovered from 1 goal down at home to Bolton. Andre Arshavin cancelled up Fabrice Muamba's opener, while Chu Young Park sent the Gunners through with his first goal for the club. And in cricket, England ended the miserable one-day series in India with another defeat. Alistair Cook's men were bowled out for 176, allowing India to claim a series whitewash over the tourists. And it also emerged last night that the FA will be looking further into allegations that Chelsea and England captain John Terry racially abused QPR defender Andon Ferdinand when the two sides met on Sunday. Terry has vigorously denied the allegations, and in response to the FA's statement last night, he said, "I welcome the FA inquiry and look forward to clearing my name."
And now over to Katie Williamson with today's weather.
Thanks, Heather. The day will start off with most places seeing sunny spells, staying mainly dry across the whole of the UK. Showers will develop during the day, turning quite heavy as we get into the afternoon. Southern and western areas could see 1 or 2 thundery showers. It'll feel quite mild today with highs of around 15 in southern and central areas and highs of 13 in Scotland. Tonight the rain will clear and it'll be mainly dry night for most parts. There will be some cloud developing during the night, making it feel mild with highs of 11. That's all for your weather. Back to you, Heather and Tom.
Thanks, Katie. Well, it certainly looks like a miserable day ahead, doesn't it, Heather? Well, I might have to get the wellies out today, but that's all we have time for this morning. Tune in to UCA News at noon, where Jamie Rowe will have your afternoon update.
We'll be back tomorrow morning where we'll be joined by celebrity chef Gino De Campo, but from all of us here, have a lovely day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.